What's going on, guys? Jtails here with another For Glory video on Lucario. I know you guys have been waiting a long time for this one, and I said it once summer hits, I'm gonna go full on with YouTube streaming everything. I'm gonna try my best to be streaming 4 to 5 days a week. Gonna try and release videos every day of the week if possible. I'm going to be a lot more active on everything, so feel free to check out my channel a little bit more often. I know I've been tapering off, but I'm coming back and I'm here to stay. So we also got better quality. I got a brand new computer, better capture card. I'm trying to bring you guys the best that I can, so I would really appreciate it if you guys could spread the word. As soon as this thing finishes loading, that would be amazing. But hopefully you guys can take something from my gameplay here today. Yeah, no, it's just gonna keep spinning. I guess I could use this time to make some announcements. Since I did just recently leave my job for YouTube and streaming, I do offer private lessons. So for anyone who's interested in getting better at Smash, feel free to send me a private message on either Twitter or YouTube or twitch.tv if you're interested in taking private lessons with me. I do charge an hourly rate, but I think it's worth it. If you have any goals with Smash, if you just want to improve or attend tournaments one day, I think the lessons would be worth it. I'm versatile with pretty much every character in the game, and I've been playing Smash for many years, so I think it would definitely be worth it if that's something you'd be interested in. Alright, Nintendog, or Nintendug, let's do it. Alright, so, if you haven't already, check out the Lucario competitive tutorial, and I'm gonna go right into it. Bowser, okay. So, he's walking towards me. I guess this is gonna be one of those matches, right? Oh, he just down smashed. Okay, he read my roll option. I'm gonna apply some pressure. Actually, up throw. Ooh, nice. Bowser actually crouches. Wow. Did not expect. I'm still here, though. But now he's giving me full aura, so he's gonna have a hard time getting the KO on me. Up throw usually confirms into things. But see, Lucario is the kind of character that he's a jerk. So basically now, for losing, I'm getting rewarded for initially losing to this guy. Now, ooh, is that going to be the KO? No, not yet. We can both KO each other with our grabs. So that's something that's also very good to know. Both of our side Bs. Ooh, so I'm waiting for him to try and land, and the moment that he lands, I can actually hit him with a Spirit Bomb. He's looking for that side B. That's going to be my stock. Yep. I should have tried to side B him, but he actually did a very good job coming in there. Now he's going to try and run away and get some extra damage while he can. I'm going to have a very hard time getting a KO because Bowser is not only heavy, but I have no rage now. And Lucario kind of relies on that to do well in some cases. Oh, but he rolled into my charge forward smash, so that's going to be to my advantage. I can try racking up some damage here and there. Nice. Good up B. Grounded up B to cover those options. Wow. Wow. Okay. Almost. Man, he's covering my roll with down smash very well. But I get to punish that back air. Unsafe. Another unsafe down smash on his part. Wow. Tried to short hop forward air into, gonna throw him off, let's see what I can get. He's gonna make it back. Looking for the down B, but doesn't get it. I know he's gonna be looking for side B now. Oh, almost. Lucario is kind of slow in some cases. Wow, he got the side B. Spot dodged my forward smash and got the side B. If I would have held it just a moment longer, he would have gotten hit and gotten KO'd by that, but I didn't hold it longer. He got the spot dodge and got the side B. So spot dodge to side B as Bowser is actually pretty strong. because Bowser's grab range is pretty good. However, with Lucario, spot dodge to side B isn't as strong because Lucario's side B grab range, see that? I have to be literally touching the character in order to get Force Palm off. So Bowser has a bit of an easier time doing that. Alright, so we're going to have to deal with the projectiles of Bowser Jr. I guess this guy's a Bowser fan in every sense. Nice anti-air up smash. Alright. Read the roll. That was actually too early on my part. I actually jumped into that. So it wasn't really a read that he was getting on me. So I'm going to have to play a little more smartly, a little more patiently against this guy because he knows his stuff. He knows what he's doing. But if he keeps throwing out up B like that, all willy-nilly, he's going to get punished for it. So let's see if he makes any adjustments. It's good at reading rolls. And now, the thing with Lucario is that it's hard for him to land his big KO moves like back air, his smashes. They have a lot of end lag. Ooh, I land that forward smash, but my rage isn't high enough to make it significant. So I'm going to just charge up and wait a little bit. He does an unsafe nair into my shield. And that move is usually safe, but I think Lucario has a strong enough dash attack to make it work. Alright. Ooh, tried to pick it up, didn't quite get it. There we go, pick that one up. And I need to be around 90%. Bowser Jr. has some weight to him, so this isn't going to be easy to pick up the KO. Unless that does it. No, it doesn't. This next hit should, however. So, once again, Lucario isn't the kind of fast character that you can really go in with. You kind of have to pick your spots and get that strong hit in. Ooh, but this guy is going in on me. Trying to, at least. Definitely, wow. So surprised that that didn't hit. Lucario does not kill with his grabs. He kills with nice, good forward air. He knew I was going to jump after setting up that Mecha Koopa. He's being sure to stay away from my... Ooh, and that's going to be it. He went for a double forward smash expecting a grounded option, which I didn't take. And now he's looking for... He just wants to get rid of my stock because he knows how powerful Lucario is. Ooh, almost. Didn't read the roll edge option. So now he seems to be getting a little desperate, trying to look for a kill one way or another. So he's attacking my shield a bit more unsafely, allowing me to get some free damage. Playing a little catch there. Nice, good ledge coverage. I should have just gone straight to the ledge to gain some invincibility there. But he's in trouble. He has to approach me, and there's not much he can do about it because he's losing in life lead. Didn't go for the jump that I expected. He's waiting for me to drop my shield. It seems like since he doesn't have the command grab now, it's not as easy for him to get the KO on me. That was an option select because if he would have gotten up with a get up attack, oh wow, that's it. And that is why I think Lucario is a great character, because one mistake and your opponent loses. That shouldn't even have killed him. Another thing, I should be using forward tilt a little bit more, which I'm not using, so that's something else. If you think someone's going to come in for a grab, you can use your jabs or your forward tilt to stop them, rather than throwing out smashes, how I did the first match. So, you know, I'm learning as I play, and hopefully you guys can improve your gameplay. Let me try... Oh, he's going to Lucario mirror me. Interesting. So this is going to be a very annoying match, I'm telling you right now. Lucario mirrors are never fun in any game, because the person who's losing is technically winning. Is he going to roll? No, he doesn't roll, but he does all three hits of the jab combination. So right now, I'm winning. Even though it doesn't look that way. I'm definitely winning. Even though it doesn't look that way at all, I'm winning, trust me. Use down air to punish spot dodges. Oh, I missed that. Nice grab. I actually air dodged right into that. Oh man, my computer's going blank. I can't see. I actually just... Alright, there we go. Now I can see. Rolled right into that one. Alright. Force Palm. It's going to be good damage. Ooh, rolls right into that one. Wow. He chose a trajectory that sacrificed his recovery, but got the hit on me. If he would have chosen the normal trajectory, I would have hit him with a back air, which might have killed him. Maybe? We don't know. And side B, so good at higher percents. Wow, can't believe his small blast was able to clank with my big shot. Smashes are punishable. Force Palm, he was blocking. Let's see what he's going to do as a get-up option. I'm looking for another Force Palm here. But see, he can't spot dodge to Force Palm anymore because he's not Bowser. So Lucario's Force Palm actually has a little more end lag to it. Nice attempt there. Counter, yeah, I kind of thought he might have countered. That would have been a nice option. Roll into the down smash after it finishes. Back air will take the stop. Oh, there we go. See, and Lucario is just too much. Back air, and you're really looking for back airs once you're at above 90%. A good, well-placed back air will take your opponent's stock fairly early. Any of his smashes, up smash, maybe forward smash. I'm going to find somebody else because we've been playing the same guy for about 3 matches. So I just want to diversify. Good games, Nintendo. I really enjoyed your Bowser and some of your other characters. Yeah, also at high percent, you're looking for Aura Sphere, maybe a fully charged Aura Sphere. And just maybe down air, up airs. My favorite is, like I said, short hop down air very quickly to try and punish any spot dodges or rolls. Pikachu, okay, this is an interesting matchup. So, he's going to have the projectiles. Nice, good dash attack. I was actually still in the end lag of my... Oof, I shouldn't have gone off. Lucario is not a character you really want to go off stage with very much. There goes the forward tilt. Oof. Oh, also remember, it's good to pummel as Lucario after you get a grab. Nice get up attack. Good grab. I was expecting something else. He should be doing up throw into Thunder. Grabbing a little too early there, missing it. Wow. And there goes the stock at, what was that, around 90? Nice grab. And I like to throw the Aura Sphere at my opponents if I'm trying to... Ooh. He's using that Skull Bash a little bit too much. Wow. Snipe. Nice recovery. I get the drop off back air. Also a nice little trick. Is he done? Is he just not going to play anymore? I think he just like rage quit out. He just rage quit. Jack! Don't leave me, Jack! I'm sorry. Or maybe he didn't rage quit out. Maybe we're just experiencing technical difficulties. Well, either way, good game. Jack, don't ever let go. The Aura. Yeah, Pikachu versus Lucario can be a tough matchup because Pikachu has range in a sense, but his range is attached to his body. So kind of like I say with Jigglypuff, her limbs are attached to her body. Pikachu's attacks are attached to his body. So it's not like he has a sword or an extension of himself. He doesn't have disjointed hitboxes. So when Pikachu swings at you, he's using his body. So if you swing into that, you're going to die. or even if you trade with any of these smashes, as Pikachu, you're gonna die because you don't have like a sword. But if Marth attacks Lucario while Lucario's forward smashing, Marth can potentially beat out Lucario because it's his sword that's extending and not his body, basically. Oops. But yeah, definitely up throw into forward air. Up throw into forward air can work. Up throw into up air usually does work as well at low percents. So let's see if I can land that a couple of times in this match. Oh, speaking of Marth, there we go. He read my mind. Trogdor. There we go. Yeah, see, so at low percents, that's kind of a string you really want to use. Up throw into stuff, basically. And then you can read their landing option. But yeah, definitely at low percents, you want to stick to a lot of grabs. Nice forward smash. Nice dashing up air. Feel like this guy's going to be a little bit aggressive. So you just got to know when to dodge against aggressive opponents. Like, I know Marth's range, so I know more or less when I'm in a range of a certain attack when I should be dodging. Wow, I charged that forward smash a little bit too much there. Ooh, man. Tried to nick that. Alright. He should be ready for getting KO'd soon, actually. He didn't recover low, he went high, very smart. No force palm for me. Oh wow, he just went so deep. But I'm just gonna, you know, stand my ground. Try and rack up this damage while I have... Ooh, I almost put myself in tipper range. So when fighting Marth, you gotta be careful that you don't want to put yourself in range of his tipper. Let him do that for, you know, let him do that himself. You don't put yourself in that range. Oh, where's he going? I don't know. And you see me baiting him. I'm standing right outside of his range almost the entire time. Nice forward smash. Oh, good. Wait for my roll. I thought I would land behind him because I know Lucario has one of the largest rolls in the game. And there we go. Force Palm is going to do it. Punishing the roll ledge option is very important in this game. Like, when I'm hanging on the ledge, you know, you can either press forward, you can jump, you can get up attack, or you can roll. And a lot of people, they forget about the roll option, so they miss their punish on the get up attack or the forward option, and then they die because they whiff that punish. So I just want to talk about it. See, rolling on, look how far that puts me onto the stage versus just forward get up or a get up attack get up. So definitely rolling on is always a good option. Not always, but if you don't think they're going to expect it, it's pretty good. It's a good option to choose. And a lot of people on For Glory don't cover for it. They just maybe don't know or don't expect it to happen. And to be fair, I don't usually expect it either, because it's a very underused option. I'm actually curious as to what options he's going to choose. So let's see if I can maybe get him on the ledge, and we can see what he's going to choose. Let's see. He doesn't want to go to the ledge. He's a jumper. Alright, now he kind of has to, but he's not going to make it. Good grab. Wow. We traded. Alright, seems like he's just kind of throwing out buttons. No counter. He hasn't countered. I don't think he's countered even once. So I'm just going to go ahead and... Wow, that was really early. That might have been due to bad DI, but once again, Lucario is just very powerful. And I guess in the match that I lost against Bowser, heavy characters might do well against Lucario because they're heavy. So Lucario has to be at an even higher percentage to KO them. and like he has to have more rage, so meaning Lucario has to be at like 120 or higher to get KOs on Bowser or Donkey Kong. But since they're at such a high percent, Lucario's at such a high percent, Bowser doesn't have to work very hard. Once you're at 100, he can just side B you and you're dead. So interestingly enough, that might be a tough matchup. Heavies might be a tough matchup for Lucario just because of their sheer weight. So that's something to consider. Whereas he can KO Fox at 35%. Granted, Fox can up smash him at about 100, but up smash is really hard to land. Whereas a command grab like Bowser's side B is a little bit easier to land. An error has occurred. Man, Wi-Fi does not like me today. Alright. I think a few more matches should get the point across as to how you could and should be using Lucario. Volflex. Alright. Let's go, sir. Volflex. Down air into dash attack can confirm. But definitely, oh, Falco, interesting. Not a character you see very often. Alright, let's go. Nice, spot dodged my grab attempt, gets 10%. I get the up throw. No up tilt for me. Wow, I'm misspacing that. Getting some lasers in. I'm expecting a side B because he's cornered himself, and usually when players do that, they tend to side B. Like Foxes and Falcos, when they start running out of space, you'll notice that they'll use side B because they have nowhere else to run to, so they don't like being cornered. Boom, side B. Yeah, there's the side B, but I missed. Nice spot dodge. Falco has such a good spot dodge. He always has, even in Brawl. Just like the amount of time that he's safe for is really good. Nice grab. Counter is not going to save me here, but he's looking for something. Huh. Back throw. See, and I just shoot that. Oh, almost. Wow, and that is going to be the stock. One mistake is all it takes, guys. Like I said, Lucario is super good. Alright, so now that I hit him with an Aura Sphere, I'm going to start charging one. Not to hit him with the next one, but I want to scare him. I want to basically put the pressure on so he thinks I'm going to throw it at him when I'm not. See? And now he went off stage, but I missed my back air punish. Ooh, nice. Covering the roll option that I was talking about earlier. That should have been a grab from him. Nice. I'm going to charge this one up once again. Read the roll, got the force palm. Oof. See, this stage is interesting because Falco is able to ride up. Whoa. Nice. Very good. Falco is kind of able to ride up the walls there. This guy's good. He knows his stuff. He's expecting me to shoot it, but I'm not going to shoot it. There we go. Run up and grab. Is this going to hit? Ooh, good reflect. That was a very good reflect. I shouldn't have thrown that out because he did that 3 times already, so I have to pay attention to his habits and his patterns. Where every time I knocked him off, he did the reflector in anticipation of my Aura Sphere. Side B? No side B. Alright, cool. I'm going to just charge up. Nice down tilt. Spacing me out very well. This match could still go either way, even though Lucario is very good. If I don't play carefully, Falco can eat me for breakfast or dinner or whatever time of day you want to eat. Read the spot dodge. I waited for it. Is he going to reflect? Yup, he is. And once again, he rides up the side of the stage, and he read my ledge option. That's why ledge options are very important to keep in mind. I didn't do it that time. See, I got up normally. He's expecting me to use... Oh, I read the spot dodge, but it didn't quite land. Wow, and I tried to air dodge that. It didn't actually work out. Man, good match. Good match. Hopefully my commentary allows you to see what's going on and the thought processes of what's going on. You saw when I got up normally using the forward get up, he was actually reading for the roll get up. And he did a short hop neutral air with Falco to cover that option. See, he was like over here and he did one of these. And then he even forward smashed in the opposite direction, expecting me to have chosen this option, which I didn't. So what he should have done was waited for my option and then gone for a forward smash, or, you know. But very good on roll flex. He definitely understands the basics of this game and different options and stuff like that. Yep, Jtails it is. I guess he doesn't think it's me because he beat me. But yeah, good stuff, man. So let's take it to game 2. I'm down to play a 2 out of 3. He's going Wii Fit Trainer this time, which I don't agree with. I would have preferred Falco for this matchup, but I guess both characters can play kind of campy, Lucario and Wii Fit. But he's not going to get too much mileage off of the soccer balls. Once again, I really do think that Falco would have been the better choice here. Nice. That was good. Good run off neutral air. Nice. And Lucario doesn't have too many out of shield options. He relies on a lot of spacing, basically. He relies on, you know, I'm going to put myself right next to my opponent so I can hit them with a forward smash afterwards, or a down smash, you know. He relies on hard reads like that. See? So it's not like, you know, you hit my shield and I can just come out and do something. Lucario doesn't really have strong options for those cases. But in terms of spacing, if his spacing is like on point, he can make the right trades, and that's where Lucario excels. And then of course when he's losing, when he's down. Nice, good job using neutral air. Since it has such fast recovery, it's hard for me to punish. I shouldn't even have been trying to punish that. And I know if I leave Wii Fit Trainer, ooh, I thought the charging the aura would have nice read on my back roll. Wow, and our auras, both of our auras cancel out. Nice job using the roll ledge option. I need to get some more damage before I lose the stock. Definitely want to put more damage up on him. Don't agree with that. Not as a grounded option. Wow, that almost could have been something. Oh, he's healing. Going for heals, going for extra damage. But I snipe him out. And he's... Come on, Matt, you gotta mash that. Wow. And just right on his jump get up, I actually shot that Aura Sphere. Once you grab a ledge, you start running out of invincibility after maybe about 2 seconds. It depends. It actually really depends on your percentage. But once you grab a ledge, you only have a certain amount of time where you have to make a decision, or else you won't be invincible. So I waited for that time to be up. He hung on the ledge a little bit, and I figured, alright, he's been on the ledge a little bit too long. Let me shoot the Aura Sphere, so by the time it reaches him, he won't be invincible, and he has to make a decision. And he chose actually the jump get up option. And during the jump option, you lose your invincibility as soon as you let go of the ledge. So I caught him right before he got up that high, and that's when the Aura Sphere hit him. So once again, we see 2 examples where ledge options could win you the game, basically. Alright. And now, going into game 3, Peach. Peach, I can see giving Lucario a lot of trouble. Kind of like she gives Mewtwo a lot of trouble. Because she has a lot of priority and a lot of fast, safe moves. Like, basically getting close to her is asking to be hit, basically. It's very hard to contest Peach on anything. So me hoping to space a forward smash is probably not going to happen against her. See this? I can't. Very hard for me to even hit her because of the way her priority is set up. And like I said, Mewtwo struggles with the same game against Peach. Nice counter. I think he was going to come down with a neutral air after that, but I might have hit him too soon. Wow, the down smash catches me anyway. Not very pleased about that, actually. Because it shouldn't... Wow, see, I jab him and I lose the trade for jabbing. He actually just neutral aired me out of that. But he misspaces his forward air, and that's how I was able to get the hit. He counters a little bit too early. So yeah, Peach has a lot of tools. The way that she loses is if you use them at the wrong time. Otherwise, she's solid. Nice. Spot dodge to down smash. I waited for a spot dodge, and I actually waited just a little bit too long there. Once again, Lucario can't really punish her. So the problem with this matchup is that I have to just allow him to kind of pressure my shield and get those hard reads. Wow. And that does get the KO. So now's my chance. I really need to try and extend this lead. Oh man, my computer screen just blacked out right now, so I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. Nice. Covering his end line with jabs, which is very good to do. Nice. Good read on my jump, but I do survive. Was expecting a strong move. Misspaced the forward air. That's going to be it. I shouldn't have thrown out that forward smash. Very good stuff. So what I need to try and do right now is keep baiting him into doing certain moves, whether they're safe or not. Nice spot dodge, man. I couldn't do much about that. I have to approach him and then try and hope that he spot dodges, you know? Because Lucario, see that spot dodge there? That's what I need to start capitalizing on, that he's going to do. And this is, I guess, making reads 101. It's also part of conditioning. See that spot dodge? I have to wait for it. So that's how I'm going to focus on trying to get my KO. I'm going to run up to him, he's going to spot dodge, and then I'm going to use Force Palm. That's my plan right now, based on his habits. And that jump is also no good. Nice, very good. Is he going to come into me? Maybe. Wow, Peach's turnips don't care about. There was that spot dodge that I waited for. Almost won the game that time like I did the other one. Forward tilt? No. Forward tilt, man, see, forward tilt is really good and I should have been using it a little. Ooh, nice down air into up tilt. So now Peach is sitting at rage. Any false move and she can actually get the KO on me. So I gotta be very careful. But once again, I'm gonna run up to him, wait for the spot. Oh, he didn't spot dodge. And I just kind of reacted to that. I saw that he had his shield up instead of just stood there, you know? And already by the time that I got to him, I was like, alright, I don't think he's going to spot dodge. I just force palmed him and it worked. So, good games, Volflex. Very good matches. So, hopefully, guys, you guys learned something. Not only with Lucario, but in general. About the game's mechanics and how to kind of see habits. I know a lot of people ask me about how do you notice people's habits, what are, you know, ledge options, what are, you know, things that you can punish. So hopefully this video did shine some insight on a few of those things. And I'm just going to go into all the good stuff. So I'm going to be streaming and doing YouTube full time for the most part. So expect to see a lot more videos on my channel. I want this channel to grow. Give this a thumbs up if you found it helpful, you Lucario mains, or if you don't, if you thought it was a good video, give it a thumbs up anyway, I would appreciate it. Share this with your friends, let anybody who mains Lucario, let them know about this video, let them know about my channel. If you know anybody who plays Smash, who's interested in learning Smash, let them know about my channel, maybe they can learn a thing or two, and I would really appreciate that. So yeah guys, thank you so much as always, and feel free to leave a nice comment. I try my best to reply to all the comments now, especially now that I have a lot more free time. I will be replying to a bunch more comments. So yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later.